Toy Squad, what is up? It is Wanzilla. What is going on with this? Well, it looked good earlier, so now that came out here and a pop fell and something broke as a custom pop. And anywho, we got something really cool today. If you already clicked on this video, you already know what it is. It's the 3A Bumblebee. So let's get this thing open. Now, when I heard that they're gonna come out with a Bumblebee movie, I was like,
why? Why are they coming out with a movie? That's a bad idea. Just do another Transformer.
No, I think it's cool. I think it's great that they flipped it and made it into something like if you can take something like a franchise like that and do a spin-off with one single character in Transformers of all things, which are cool as a group. I mean, it's pretty much Optimus Prime, but to spin it off and make it not Optimus Prime, even though we saw a glimpse of him in the movie, I think that's pretty awesome. And it wasn't that bad at all. I really enjoyed it. The kids enjoyed it. I mean, it was all around. Charlie was a really cool character. John Cena was in it for 5 minutes, so that was... I thought he would be in it for a little bit longer. Just saying. I was hoping. Yeah. So here's what we got. Whew. 3A. I'm almost scared to open this, guys. I'm almost scared. This is my first 3A. Now, I have friends that do 3As, like the figures and stuff, and I know how great and how cool they are. So we're going to flip the camera around. Check them out. This is not a review. I am not a review guy. I'm just here to show off my toys for y'all at home so you guys can check it out. And yeah, I also do my customs and stuff. If you're new to the channel, I also do customs. I'll put them on here. I'll put up the tips. I'll put up how-tos, do-it-yourselves on capes, things like that. People were asking about epoxy, so let me jump over to that 1 second. So for whoever asked about the epoxy that you could use, so Procreate's really great. I have that, and it hardens pretty good, pretty quickly. And then also this stuff right here. It's a 2-part hardener, everything else. So these are both really cool. And I think Rajon Mack uses this. If you guys haven't seen his work, he was like the first guy ever that I saw do customs on figures and stuff. So I'm excited to open this guy up and, you know, check him out, take some photos of him, because that's what we're here to do, right? To enjoy our toys and to check them out, our collectibles. Maybe some people don't think they're toys. It's all a toy. I'm a toy artist because I like to custom, I like to take photos of them, and I like to make up my own story because that is my way, that is my outlet, this is my platform. So let's check this damn thing out. Let's go. Bumblebee time.
Shut your mouth. It's magnetized. That is awesome. Legendary.
So check out the stand. Jumping into this first, let's get the stand put together. Comes with a little. That's cool. Give me a scream sound. That's nice. Very cool. Look at the design on that. I almost kind of want to dry brush a little bit of silver in there. So we're going to take the stand out of here so we can play with him a little bit and kind of mess around with him and check out his articulation all out. He seems to have a ton. As you saw just when I moved him, his little ears go right up. Just real quick, let's take a look at this paint job. It is on point, as I always say. He's got a little bit of a wash to him, a little bit of weathering. The metal looks like metal. Really cool. And I'll do like a B-roll at the end where I'll, you know, go over that a little bit closer so you guys can see all the little parts and things. So it comes with this huge thing of all the different things that he does. And it's probably too much for me to go over for a video. But yeah, he does. I know it did say it did not come with batteries, so I grabbed up batteries before I got him in hand. Alright, so we had to go a little bit dark here so I can show you guys. So the lights just go inside of the head. This part pops off. And this, oh god, right here, That's the on and off switch. So how cool is that? So it takes 2 in each head. And I'll put the one, and I'll put the other 2 batteries in the head. Look at his ears go up again. Yes, yes, yes. So rad. And so there we go on the second head. Same thing. Click, click. And I believe that's the only place right now that I've seen where the batteries go. I should have probably watched someone who actually already did this, but I didn't, because I wanted you guys to enjoy it with me and struggle and stuff and stumble through this whole thing. So yeah, that's the 2 heads. 3A so nicely puts in here, like, hey, don't be a dummy. These things might rub, so be careful when you're moving the joints and stuff around.
You big dummy.
So anywho, it comes with extra hands. So you got the 2 hands that are on it, and you also get these guys, and they don't seem to move, but they are rubbery. So you got these, and so one's more, you got these that are more opened up, and you have these that are a little bit more closed. Like I said, they're not fully articulated, but they are like a rubbery type of material. So really cool. Tons of detail. Obviously. Really cool. And you get the stinger blaster thing that attaches to his right arm. A little peg hole in there for you. There we go. Now the blaster's on there. Pew, pew. Look at the articulation of this arm. Or the elbow joint, sorry. So it goes as far as, you know, it can go until it hits the other piece of armor, which is pretty cool. It's really cool. Back is all detailed out. What they were talking about in the directions was, you're going like this is gonna rub, so don't do it too crazy. Don't just wrench it up there. Let's see how easily the hands pop out. Pretty easy. Looks like they're on a ball. So you can get that 360 spin with them if you wanted. That's pretty cool. And these move. His headlights, his chest pieces. So you can get in there a little bit more. There we go. If you want to. Depending on what pose you want to do with them. This is going to be so much fun to shoot. It's going to be insane. See how wide his legs go. Oh, these move out too. If those move out, it's going to get super wide with the legs. Wow. Alright, that was fun. Let's put them back. That's cool how that works. Leg. Look at all that. Tons of articulation. Movability. You got your toe hinge. By the way, he twists really well too. I didn't show that. But he has all that range of motion. So you can have the open door look like that, which that one didn't peg in very well. Let's try it again. And then you also have the closed door look, so it could look like that. Let's check that out. I'm guessing if you want to take a cool shot from the front, you know, you might want the open door look. It'd be something like that. You'd be able to see it a little bit more. So if you're doing like a fight, like a flight shot, or like he's going into fight, like jumping into a fire, something crazy cool, then you'd want something like that. So it all depends on like how you want to display him, how you want to take photography pics with him. So it really depends on what you want to do with them. So yeah, I think just all in all, this is really cool. He kicks really high. He can do some cool stuff. Now can his, yeah, he's got a little bit of ankle pivot too, which is really cool. So I think it's gonna turn out really cool for photos. I'm excited about this dude. Bumblebee in the house. Let's do the head swap. So you guys see how easy that is. Little ball peg, and can we get light? There we go. And his lit eyes. His eyes are lit. Wow. Now, quick tip: if you ever do a walking pose, you always want this arm back, this arm forward, opposite of your legs, like how a person would walk, or a robot. Actually, robots might walk different. I had another Bumblebee Transformer that I was going to paint, the $50 one, that he's fully transforms into the Beetle. So, and I was going to use Urso right here as Charlie. So I think it would scale pretty well still. It might even scale better. So he's about 9 foot tall, so 8.5, 8.5 foot tall. So yeah, let's strain this guy up. Here's how the new Hulk Build-A-Figure scales with a 3A Bumblebee. My custom Hulk Ragnarok bathtub with 3A Bumblebee. And SH Figure Arts Thanos with armor with 3A Bumblebee. Astrobots Apollo with 3A Bumblebee. So thanks guys for watching. I appreciate you all. Thank you for entering the contest. The giveaway is going to be July 19th for War Machine and Rescue Mark 49. So please stay tuned. Keep watching the videos, liking them. Get more people to subscribe. And remember, if you do share that video, then you will be entered again. If you share it once on Facebook, then I'll enter you one more entry for that. On Instagram, one more entry for that. Just make sure to tag me on those social media platforms. All my links are down in the description below. Make sure to check out Toy Shiz for all your new news on every toy ever that's coming out from every line. Check out his Instagram, his Facebook, and also please subscribe to his channel. Check out that YouTube, because not only is he doing just toy reviews, he also just did a Spider-Man movie review that I saw. So go check out my dude. He's super supportive of the channel, and you know, he's very helpful with the giveaway. He's posted about giveaways and stuff along the way. Anybody who does something to help me out, you're gonna be damn sure I'm gonna support them and put them a shout out and give them some love. Check out also Fanboy Tone. I'll put some of his links down in the description as well. If it wasn't for him, the War Machine and Rescue giveaway would not be possible. Also to all the Facebook groups. Syndicate Toy Hunters. Pretty awesome group. I'm in there every single day. All these groups, I'm in there every single day. The Fodder Box. Super creative people. Beyond the Toys, Toy Photography Group. If you're into toy photography, please check it out. It's a good way to start out, or if you've been doing it for years and years, it's a cool place to drop your photos and get some critiques and see what other people are doing for crazy cool ideas. Also, Action Figure Junkies, the biggest group ever. One of my favorites, the first one I think I ever joined ever outside of Power Rangers. And yes, all of the Power Rangers groups, Power Rangers 365, The Ranger Store, Power Rangers, traders, buyers, sellers, and last but not least, Collector's Land, Imaginarium of Toys. So with that, thank you guys. Be nice to one another. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys again on the next video.